Well, thank you, Mr. Sessler. Atomic Games has made a lot of headlines with the shelving of their Iraq War shooter 6 Days in Fallujah. After the fallout, they actually took that game's engine and created the downloadable multiplayer shooter Breach. Has destructible environments, perks, and all the things you'd expect in this post-modern warfare world. Here is our review.
Once more onto the breach, dear friends. Once more. Let's pretend for a moment. Pretend you've never seen or heard of these game franchises. Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, or Battlefield. They never existed. Because that's the only way to find any true originality in Breach. Breach, well, not an homage to these games, certainly alludes to them throughout the action. Whatever action we could find. Breach is available on Xbox Live Arcade for 1,200 points or on the PC through Steam. The people behind Breach had worked on the never-before-released controversial for a few days, 6 Days in Fallujah. Breach must be the offspring of that game, without all that nasty Iraq War nonsense, of course. Breach has 5 game types to breach: Infiltration, Convoy, Retrieval, Sole Survivor, and Team Deathmatch. Fairly standard for this type of game.
Kids, how do you like that?
Also not surprising are the 4 character classes: Rifleman, Gunner, Support, Sniper. You pretty much know what you're getting with Breach. They said that there were 5 maps in Breach with 4 different venues, but when we signed in for some multiplayer fun, all the maps seemed, well, the same as it ever was. All the maps seemed to blend into each other and felt quite repetitive. The best thing about Breach? The destructible environments. That's the bread and the butter here. The game feels half-finished, as if a deadline had to be met regardless of whether the game was completed or not.
Damn, that was close.
Breach is nowhere near as good as the games that inspired it, but it is a team-based war game, and those games are popular these days. Breach, not so much. Breach gets a 2 out of 5.